By all accounts, the release date of the upcoming Marvel Studios X-Men reboot has been discovered. This comes at us from insider Jeff Snyder. So in this video, we're going to go over the film's 2028 release date and why this is the only date that makes sense, which is why I've been saying this is the date ever since Marvel announced this as a date. So a couple of years ago, coincidentally enough, right after Marvel Studios dated a couple of films and reshuffled their dates, this is when Kevin Feige confirmed that they have already hired people to work on the X-Men script. And days after, at the Disney investors call, Disney would announce multiple release dates for 2028. February 18th, May 5th, November 10th, and December 15th. Every one of these dates is still valid. And of course, I did a breakdown of what I think these are. I think it's pretty evident that Black Panther will be February 18th, Blade in November, who knows what in December if those two still stay. I assume they could probably remove the November one, keep December. Whatever the case is, it's going to be May 5th of 2028. Well, insider Jeff Snyder has now stated that he's heard internally, and he believes it's true, that yes, this is the date for the X-Men reboot. This is when they officially have sort of thrown down their flag internally, and this is what they're targeting. So this effectively gives us a few years, meaning that they could start production as late as April of 2027. Now, of course, this being the first X-Men film in the MCU, they're probably going to want a little bit more time. And we keep hearing that they want, this to sort of be like the big deal after Secret Wars. Obviously, Black Panther already will be, but all eyes will be on what does the MCU have to offer next. X-Men being the key. Now, not only that, something I stated before also makes sense to me. If you guys remember when I talked about this being the date, I specifically said May of 2028 is 20 years on the dot when Iron Man 1 released to when X-Men would release. This would be their way of subtly hinting at the rebirth of the Marvel Universe, the next era of the MCU. Jeff Snyder states the same thing. He says that May 2008, they launched with Iron Man. They didn't have the X-Men. They did record a little X-Men post-credit scene, which I need to add, but that wasn't allowed because Fox wouldn't allow it. So now they got a chance to bring it all back around, introduce us to the X-Men. And this is the only thing that makes sense. Literally the only date that makes sense for the X-Men. The big summer blockbuster, just 5 months after Secret Wars? Yeah, this literally is the one. And with casting already happening, from what we understand, and scripts being refined, they're really taking their time on this. They want this to be as solid as Fantastic Four. Something that's produced on the cheaper side of things relatively compared to other budgets, but gets fans in because of the storytelling and the way it's put together is just next level. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.